We are officially kicking off week 3, and yeah, I already finished those back pieces. Well, ish. I don't feel like bending over to show. Hi, Millie. Hi. Please don't steal my pieces again. So where you see the white, that is going to be black because my gear, the shoulder gear is going there. Hi, sissy. This is what I deal with. Okay. Hi, girls. So the gear is going on there. Gaved up, pick it up. There is batting on the undersides, and there's going to be tan felt on this half, black on this half, so it's very clean, very finished. But the gear is going here, so this middle is open. There's nothing on it. There's going to be black on this, and the gear will be placed on. That is a later issue, which is why this is blank, and I'll explain that when I get to the gear. But I have the shear left to do on this, and then I want to do black piping. I don't know how to attach that yet, but there's going to be lines of black on this to match my bodice that I am working on right now, and I'm really excited about. Before I show my bodice, I'm going to drop that. Okay, so today is Monday. It's Memorial Day, to be exact. So I ended week 2 by saying that I worked a food truck, which I did Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Went extremely well, if you're curious. Extremely tired. But last night when I came home from the food truck, got clean, got some food in me, I did sit down and I almost finished those pieces. And I finished them up this morning. I'm just now recording. So I didn't record any of that because I kind of showed it. But I did make my black piping. Black cotton, black cording, very, very basic. But now I'm able to actually assemble my bodice, and I'm excited because it's going to look really nice. So I got one piece on. This is my center front. This is my mid front side piece. Black piping, I still have to trim, but it's going to be here and here to mimic where he has that 6-pack right there. I'm not going to do any lines for that, but I want to mimic those side lines. And I already have these pieces sewn. So these are ready to go into place once I start building out more. I can sew these in. But again, black piping coming up and around. I'm stopping here, and I'm going to have this long trail of piping until I assemble, because from there it's going to come up and around to give a finished edge on the top half, minus this little corner, this little edge. This will not have any black. So it's going to be really sharp, very precise lines to mimic his body shape. It is late Tuesday night, and as you can see, I've gotten it all constructed. I already got my liner just top stitched at the top and bottom to the structure layer, and I'm gradually gone through all my pins starting from here and coming around. So I chose, originally I was going to stop at this corner with the black piping, but instead I chose to just kind of curve the edge, take it down to this bottom corner, and this whole bottom will be black bias because literally this whole bottom half is going to be tucked into pants so you don't see it, and it's going to be easier and it's going to look the same. It's just going to be thicker than the black piping. But yeah, it's been a lot. This was quite tedious, and I got one sleeve on, well, pinned, and I still have to find the location of where that goes in the back, and I will have to find it on this side eventually when I get to there. So hopefully tomorrow I at least get that sewn and finish the edge. I might pin the rest, but that's a challenge. The other thing that I did tonight, yes, I got the straps made, awesome, with the same smocked lace so they match. You're not really going to see these. I don't think you will. If you do, I don't want that black line on them. But I also got my back panel made, and you can't quite see it, but I just took a non-smocked lace so it kind of matched texture wise, but this is going behind my laces, and I want to show the ribbon I found because I think it's so perfect for this. It's tan with a really dark brown stitching edge, and it matches. The tan is pretty close to the bodice and the brown is pretty close to the thread I'm using. Like, that's pretty, like, I wasn't even looking for ribbon when I found this. It was only one spool left and I was like, oh, that's mine. That's going to be perfect. Even though with my back piece, you're probably not going to see this. But it's the factor of I want to wear this casually with the pants as a more laid back version of my whole Red Riot cosplay. So yeah, I am adding a lot of detail in parts that you won't see in the competition piece. Could have finished. Literally about 4 inches left. And I ran out of thread. Okay, I'm lacing this up right now. Did y'all know that a package of eyelets from Joann's only has 15 in it? I'm missing one. I need 16 for this corset, so I'm a little petty and upset about that. But no matter what, it's going to need relace. I do need to go back and do some hand sewing on this, but I can finally try it on. Downside is I'm gonna have to lace this up on myself because I'm home alone at the moment. So, yippee. Note to self. Pants go on almost all the way before the bodice. That was quite a struggle. And I'm going to be wearing spandex underneath these. So this little flap of the corset will not be poking out as much as it does. But I'm feeling pretty good. The bodice looks really great, texture-wise, just overall look. With it pulled tight, you can really see all this lace. I think the only things left to do on this, besides the one missing eyelet that I'm still petty about, I do need, you can see it right there. I wish I lined this in black. I did not. I lined it in the same nude color. So you can see it at certain angles. So I'm going to come back with a black bias and hand sew it in. So you don't see the nude liner. It just kind of looks like the black edging. But I think I only have to do that on this, mainly on this top area and maybe in the back. That's a tough call because I can't see the back that well right now. It's really poorly laced because I did it myself. But, I'm feeling so good about this. I am in love with my black lines on this. Ah.